Matthew 8 details Jesus still yet compiling his team of disciples. And these men decide to leave familiarity to journey with Jesus. Some on their first journey follow Jesus to a body of water. They board a boat. Jesus falls asleep and a storm arises. The winds and the waves are troubled. And I can imagine them saying to themselves, what have I gotten myself into? Is this the place where I'm supposed to be? I'm out here on this water and Jesus is asleep. Have I come all the way out here just to die in this troubled sea? I can imagine that maybe some of you may be in this same space. You made a turn in your life. You made a shift in your life. And just at the moment in which you decided to follow Jesus, it seems as if all hell has broken loose. Well, I just want to tell you a few things. You're not in the wrong place. And I want you to understand that there is nothing more threatening to the enemy than a child of God that has decided to follow Jesus. I also want you to know that children of God are not exempt from storms. Bad things happen to us, good things happen to us, but Jesus is always with us. It's important that in the midst of the storm that we learn the lesson of the storm. Among other lessons, I believe that the main lesson should be this. The disciples were very frightened. They went to the right place, but they came with the wrong disposition. They went to Jesus, but they had, their spirit was filled with fear and anxious energy. Jesus arises and rebukes them for their fear. And he speaks to the storm, and with only a few words and with authority, the storm ceases. The lesson in all of this is that in the midst of whatever your storm may be, or however it may come, that it's important not to place your faith and your focus in the storm. For your storm has no authority. You should put your faith and your focus in Jesus, because Jesus actually has the authority over every element of the storm. The winds, the waves, the water, the fish of the sea, every element of the storm, Jesus has authority over that storm. Even storms that may happen in your life, in your careers, in your jobs, in your family, in your personal life, Jesus has authority over every one of the elements of your storm. Place your focus in the one who has all power and has all authority. Place your faith and your focus in Jesus, because he has the power to shut down your storm. Peace and blessings.